I'm Pete Churchill. I'm a singer, piano player, songwriter, composer, dad, and that's a fairly full-time job actually. And I'm going to talk about songwriting, what I like to think about when I start writing a song, where it comes from, how to get started. What's the first thing? The first thing is the phone call, saying, would you write a song? That's the first thing that happens. And then I usually, if somebody's asking me to write a song, I will be given a brief of some kind. If I'm writing for myself, and I try and set a scenario, however you look at those two things, I would think that they're both called the big idea. And the big idea can be many different things. It can be a kind of an idea of a feeling, something you want to express. Sometimes the big idea is a title. A title will come to you. And it needs to be something that will kickstart you thinking. I happen to be interested in words, probably more than music, but I do like music, and music and words is an unbeatable combination.
Yeah, we think it's like a teenager who's been either kicked out of the house or he's run away, and we think he's on the streets of London, and he probably just feels like a slum and feels abandoned and lonely.
And then someone used it as a coffee table mat, and then it got put in the washing machine, and so that's why it's a bit drained out. Yeah.
And it's lined with gold.
Yeah.
Well, you said it was from Venice, so maybe from it getting more popular in Venice, maybe some more in Europe.
So maybe it's a good idea to start with a specific song and talk about how I wrote it. I got a phone call and somebody said they wanted me to write a song on the subject of endeavour, which is a word, it could mean many things, but I think it means trying hard, making sure you don't give up. And so then you have to think, well, what's the big idea here? The big idea obviously is the meaning of the song is about working hard, seizing the moment. I start to think about lots of phrases that sum up that big idea. And the title of this song actually came to me as I was digging on my allotment, and funny that, but that's the way things are. You never know when the title's going to come. And I like to have titles that are already in common usage as a phrase. So sometimes that's a good idea to find a phrase that people already speak. They don't speak it as a song title because they don't know it's a song yet until you make it a song. But what it means is that your song is already lodged in people's memories and they don't even know it.
You see, quite a lot of these things will come out of school experiences, but try to think for yourselves. Try to think outside school.
Get out of here, time flies, mind the gap, hold the line. Are we nearly there yet?
Look at that. Did you realise that you both...
Richard, we came up with the same thing.
We're
just like mind melt.
But never give up even when the going gets tough. There's no such thing as an impossible dream. You can do whatever you want to do, but only if you're determined. Never give up, keep on going, you will go far. And keep your eye on the prize, don't let your fears take you.